Hello, everyone. Welcome to Space Pirates, the second episode. That's right. It's a series. It's not a one-shot. It's a real thing that's happening. I'm here, as always, and will be forevermore, with JoshStrifeHayes, Rick Plan.
Hello there, I'm Captain Rick Plan. I'm going to be making sure we know what we're doing before we go into situations, and then when it all goes wrong, everyone else has to save me.
I'm also here with Tekking101.
Hey there, I'm Crag. I work for Rick Plan now. I'm his loyal bodyguard, and I'll punch things that he tells me to punch.
It's very Paul Blart. I'm here with Navina Conquest.
Hello, Navina. I pray and I punch things.
Good, and I'm here all the way from across the globe, Sigma Shwabadi, on what we have all concluded is a terrible laptop microphone. Here it is for the recorded audience at home. The terrible laptop microphone.
Hello, it's me, Sigma, on a terrible laptop microphone.
he has a cold.
He has a cold.
It was worse. It was worse when he was using the hairdryer microphone. That was
I bought a $50 microphone that is so bad it's unusable.
Do you want to actually show everyone, because it is terrible? He went out to buy a microphone, bought this one for $50, and tried it out.
You're not getting that $50 back either, probably.
Yeah. Turn that noise suppression off or whatever it was. That was like.
Hello, everybody. It's Sigma.
It's so bad.
That is one of the worst microphones.
Yeah.
When I unplug this, the webcam microphone will sound so much better in comparison.
Yeah. So this is a contrast.
Yeah, it's just relative at this point. Yeah.
Oh, my days. Oh, what a life.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful dulcet tones.
That is better. That is
It's
honestly
better.
better.
Actually, it's like you're next to me.
Yeah, it's like you're right here.
That is like a cheap plastic microphone I would have bought at like a dollar store I used to work at or something.
That's an iToy.
Metal.
It's how heavy is it? I don't think it's a microphone. I think it's like a gym weight.
It's a hair dryer.
We're back in the Xbox 360 era. That's what that is.
You've just bought a video game console.
The box for that microphone advertises it as being really good for podcasting and music.
Right.
I mean, you could use it for podcasting.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but you could.
You could.
I think there's some music that I would love to have that sort of microphone for.
You bought a Connect. Oh, deep cut. Xbox Connect. Man.
I was talking to the microphone on a Wii remote. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that too. Yup, that'll do it.
That's the sound that comes out of your DS when you blow on it.
Not even when you talk, just when you blow into it. Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Gang.
Okay.
Last time, after breaking out of the Vandercorp prison facility and, forming this sort of gang of criminals that you now are, wanted men that you now are, wanted by Vandercorp, you...
And woman.
Yeah, he or she...
Or she,
wanted people you are. I guess you're not, you're aliens. Wanted freaks. You guys...
That's even worse. I don't have a bounty, by the way.
Yeah, Craig, you don't yet.
Yeah, no, I'm not a criminal.
You probably will. Just take some time to update. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to God, because apparently I had that magic rock that I ate, and that was giving me some weird... I'm just having this conversation off to the side.
Everyone
with
sees
a wall.
Craig talking to himself. You guys have landed on an intergalactic space service station. Mm-hmm. And it's small, it's quite rapdash, it's got a few, like a service station would usually have. It's got a couple of shops around. Gas pumps for spaceships. It has a Globobites burger, corner store, that sort of stuff. But it's immediately completely abandoned. As you step off from the ship, you notice it's completely abandoned. There's nobody inside. You can maybe see specks of blood. The essence of where people might have used to be.
I've seen lots of massacres in my day. Can I roll to see if this was like a little bit of blood? Like a lot of people died here, or
okay? Do you want to do a
Crag
survival
grew up on the battlefield?
Do a survival roll to see the scale of massacre based on your previous, I guess. 11. Yeah. Well, it's definitely not a war.
All right. Well, this is about a level 1 massacre, I'd say.
It looks very one-sided.
Yeah, they didn't have much of a shot here.
Pocket, jumps out of the vessel and goes, well, there's a lot of shit to steal, and he's running off. He's already getting ready to steal stuff. So what do you guys want to do?
Before he shouts away, I'd like to say, Pocket, I'd like to have a quick word with you in the cargo bay, if I may. And I'd like to turn to the team and I'd say, team, I'm going to set up some quick precautions with the ship and then have a very brief word with Pocket. I'll be back out with you in 2 minutes, lickety-split. Don't do anything until I'm back.
Well, you're simultaneously doing my least favorite thing and my most favorite thing. My least favorite thing being stopping me from stealing stuff, but my most favorite thing giving me one-on-one attention. So I'll come with you.
I would like to head into the cargo bay and stand so it's just Pocket and I.
Yeah. All right.
I would like to reach my arm down to my side. I'd like to unholster the firearm that I got last session. And I'd like to say,
don't
Pocket,
shoot me, man! What the fuck?
I'd like to drop the firearm and grab the barrel and hold the handle toward Pocket and say, Pocket, listen up. I don't know what caused our threads of fate to intertwine the way they are, but you're on this ship, which means right now you're on the crew. You saw the blood spatter outside, you saw the lights off, something's not right here. I may not like you particularly, but I want to keep flying with you.
Okay.
You know how to use this? I'd like to pass him the gun.
Yes. He takes it.
Very simple.
He doesn't know how to use it.
You point the bad end at the bad people, you pull the trigger if you want them to go away. But I need to set up a code word with you. If I say the phrase, Pocket, shoot that man, and I point at someone, I need you to shoot at the person I'm pointing at. Do you understand?
Okay. I understand. What if it's a woman?
We are an equal opportunities shooter here.
Okay. Good.
You will shoot. You know, if I Pocket, shoot the thing I'm pointing at. That's probably more specific.
Okay. I will anytime. Okay.
Excellent. I'm glad you can do that. Ship, can you please set up a scan at 50 meters, 30 meters, and 20 meters and alert us in different, stages of extremity to let us know if something is getting close to the ship?
Oh, God, I thought you guys had left. I fell asleep. I'm out of fuel, man.
Ship, do you have any proximity scanners? Okay, cool, fine. I'll go back outside and do it myself. Having given Pocket the firearm, I would like to exit the ship and turn to the team and go, all right, team, listen up. I've given Pocket a gun. I don't know how well this is going to go.
Pocket just firing into the air.
About that well, I'd say.
It's pretty much it's going exactly as I expected it to go so far, but sometimes a little bit of chaos is what we're going to need in these situations. I've told the ship to set up a perimeter scanner. Turns out we do not have perimeter sensors. So something's clearly gone wrong here. What's your plan?
Good question. Very good question.
I love the look of surprise that I assume Sigma had.
Oh yeah. I think Sigma is probably not happy that Pocket has a gun, but he's going to keep that to himself for now.
Okay.
But I think so. How open an area is this? I'm assuming we've landed in like a big hangar kind of place.
It is actually pretty open air. But you guys can breathe. It has a little bit of artificial atmosphere about it, so that's being pumped into the surroundings.
Can we do any sort of like, I don't know if anyone's got perception investigation, something like that, to from where we are be able to figure out if there's still any
Sigma,
present dangers?
Do you want to give me a perception? You have
sure.
6. Right. Well, what you can hear is gunshots going off over and over again from the skivet standing next to you.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah. That's all you can sort of gather. But anyone else who wants to give it a shot as well? Because I assume everyone's going to start looking around.
Navina, in her, young wisdom, will do a perception of the
Did you
area.
say
able
young
to
wisdom?
Focus. Yeah, young wisdom, because I am quite wise.
So, is that like your rap name?
Yeah, it's young wisdom.
No, you've got to spin a bar.
And I'm here to say,
Yeah.
I'm here to perceive things in an awesome way.
Yeah, 22.
Whoa,
That's where you went wrong,
Holy
Sigma. You should have spat bars.
That is
Sorry,
amazing,
Those are some good beats, Navina. Good job.
Rick Plan, are you taking notes?
I'm just writing down that the rap name is Young Wisdom in case it comes in important later.
Yeah, that'll be important. I'm writing that down too.
In case we meet a gang of rapscallions and we're like, do you know who this is? This is Young Wisdom.
Honestly, it is a Russ's D&D trope. It's a Russ's D&D trope that at one point there is an enemy you have to beat by battling them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this
is
would
true.
be
Yes,
the
this
first
happened, yeah.
series into which that would actually be quite good. No, I tell a lie, because Mark did a really good job in Isekai. But like,
Thank you.
where like more... there's actually more of a chance that the majority of the party can do it. Because also, Tekking is slowly getting better at doing them throughout all the series I've subjugated him to doing it in.
I would like to take this moment to announce that I am entering the nerdcore scene, and I am going to start doing.
Oh, I'd love that.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, with a 22, Navina, your ears perk up a little bit, and you can hear a small grumbling coming from the Global Bytes building. Just a sort of... And you hear a tiny little voice. Maybe someone responding to the gunshots. A sort of... But, like, you can't really make out what it's saying. But it's coming from the Global Bytes building.
I think Shwabadi is on his microphone in there.
Shut the fuck up.
What's a Shwabadi? Is that... should I know that?
That's a skivet name if I've ever heard one.
Oh, okay. No, this is good. I like learning about other cultures. This is good. This is nice.
Oh, right. Speaking of culture, do you guys have lumen shards? He looks at your... None of you guys have your lumen shards except for Crag.
I have money. I pull out 2,000.
Yeah, well, it's so... He found a whole bunch in the trunk. So he's going to hand out lumen shards to each of you. And they're things that go onto your wrist. And it's how it... In this universe...
Sorry, I'm so shocked that he, like, shared anything.
Yeah, he did. He was like, well, you know, you can't have multiple of them. It doesn't really work like that. Don't worry, I already took all the lumens off all the shards and put them onto my shard. It's kind of like
it's a storage device for money.
It's a storage device for money.
Yeah.
And so when you pay things, you transfer them between the shards, lumens. So now you guys can trade. Economy has entered the chat.
This is all of my paychecks from my previous jobs. The currency doesn't work the same on the Ashkar homeworld, so this is just what I don't really know what to do with it, honestly.
Well, I can sell you something, Crag.
All right, what do you got?
He fiddles around in his pockets. I don't know, I'll roll for it. You know what?
Yeah.
Can I Google random object?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, God, I'd love to see what he pulls out.
I want to buy a toilet.
He pulls out a can of peas.
Oh, damn, all right.
And he's like, these are magic peas.
Can I lean over briefly and be... Crag, I don't mean to interrupt the trade you've clearly got going on here.
Magic peas! Holy shit!
Sorry, he got a inside. He definitely thinks they're magic. Sorry, Rick, continue.
All right. So, how much all right, little skivet, how much do you want for these peas?
Crag, he is literally selling you things he found on the ship.
Rick, these are magic peas. No, Pocket, tell him about the peas.
They're magic peas, man. I couldn't have found these on the ship.
Pocket wouldn't lie to us.
2,000 lumens.
That's true, Crag, continue.
2,000 lumens.
All right, here you go. I give him the 2,000 lumens.
Yeah, I do want to state Crag has only 2,000 lumens on him.
Yeah.
So you just transfer. So the lumen shards touch each other, and it transfers
Crag
between the two.
did not take accounting in community college. He doesn't know much about accounts receivable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was too busy studying the glup shit.
So now I want to stress all of you currently have.
Yeah.
All of you currently have 0 lumens, and Pocket has about 5,000.
But I got the peas.
Yeah.
He's ship treasurer.
Seeing this interaction, I think Sigma will just turn to Navina and just be like, I think if we have an opportunity to ditch the pocket guy and the rock, perhaps we should take it.
Well, the rock is quite endearing, but the rat I have certainly had enough of. But they are all we have for now. By the way, I believe I hear something in the building. It sounds like someone is very hungry.
Okay. How far are we from the building that Navina's pointing to?
I don't know, it's not too far. Maybe 60, 100 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stealth up to the building.
Oh, okay. Give me that sneak.
If I think there's like some danger there, I wanna scout it out.
Give me the sneak.
13.
Okay. Yeah. Well, now you're sneaking towards the building.
Yeah.
Sneaky music playing in the background. You get up to the. We had. I enjoyed the two different takes on the sneaky music.
I went Mission Impossible. No, I think I can't remember what it was from.
It was very American British.
Yeah. Pink Panther versus Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So you sneak up to the building. Now that you're closer, you can, especially with your wolf ears, with your lichen ears, you can hear this sort of noise, and you hear like, "Is anybody out there? I heard a gunshot. Somebody help me!"
All right, I just want to once I'm up to the building and stealthing, I just want to like peek around the window or door or whatever and see what's in there.
So when you look inside, it's like a typical burger restaurant. There's nobody in that area. But at the back there is a staff door, and you can still hear the noises. It does sound like it's coming from that direction. The burger restaurant chain, it has the giant Global Bites mascot, and he's like grinning and smiling. There's blood everywhere. What does he look like? Well, okay, he's a burger with eyes and a mouth, and he's in a space outfit of some kind. He's got a cape, I think. He's got gloves.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He's
he's like a little super burger.
Yeah, he's like an astronaut burger in a way. He's fun.
Yeah,
he's biting across the globe.
I know the precedent for the first 4 episodes is that it's the player characters in the thumbnail.
Let's make a burger.
Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna like signal. Presumably, the others have seen me walk over here, and I'm just gonna like signal them over.
I'd like to
as I start
head over, sneaking as we go, kind of crouching low, because I've seen Sigma.
Actually, do you all want to give me stealth?
I'll try to stealth.
Group sneak.
Yeah, all give me stealth. I don't want to see this. All right, Craig. All right, 2 and 6 from.
Why was mine so bad? I'm like sloshing.
Yes, so you're sloshing all over the place. Crag, every time Crag steps, it goes boom, boom.
Yep.
So the rocks shake the ground.
Crag was not built for stealth. Yeah.
So, hang on. Crag has been stamping his entire way, and we have a skiver randomly firing into the
guns.
I think we've been pretty stealthy so far, guys.
You think
anything
so?
in there recognizes there's anything out here.
I can hear you guys really well. Please help me. I've looked for doors so this
I will
thing
be
won't
moving
get out.
through the restaurant.
Are we
not be
helping
talking
him?
to
Okay.
us.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now if you make your way through the restaurant, you're now at the door, like the staff room door.
Okay.
And you could really hear him now. He's like, "Hey, Eric, what's with the stomping again, fair?"
Okay.
I opened the door.
Presuming that we have been, and any semblance of stealth is probably gone. I'm just going to kick the staff door open.
You get strength because it is locked. So when you look at it, it has a little thing for a Global Bytes employee keycard.
I see.
But I mean, you can strength and try and kick it open if you want to, but it's quite reinforced.
Let me tell you, Sigma will go to kick it, realize it's locked because he's not busting that shit down, and he'll just turn to Crag and be like, my friend.
Okay. Well, okay, hold on 1 minute. I take out my wallet and I try all the different key cards I've gotten from my other jobs to see if any of them,
Has Crag ever worked at Global Bytes Burger before?
No. Well, if you would allow me to, I totally could have. Yeah, it's like a McDonald's in this universe.
Yeah, it's like a McDonald's in this universe. Your entire backstory is that you've worked at lots of different places.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just like I pull out my little ID card.
I'm gonna say no. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you do a history check, and the history check determines whether or not you remember that you've worked at this place. You have worked at Globobites before. However, you weren't allowed. You never got a key card. You didn't work there for long enough. You did a janitorial position at Globobites.
Let me see here. That's right. I worked there, but that's the one where that guy died like the first hour into my first shift.
Unless anyone else here has ever worked at Globobites before, I barely learned how to make
the burger.
What is?
I was looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, with a 9, unfortunately, you do not have the Globobites key card.
I could always just kick open the door.
You could just kick over the door if you want to. Give me an athletics.
Craig, before you do that, I think I'd like to set up something. This seems to be a single point of egress. If we all go in through this door, whatever's behind the door, all of us will be in a single bottleneck. I would suggest that potentially, Navina, you and I see if we can find a back entrance to this building, and then whatever's in this room, we pincer attack from either side.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Plan.
Craig,
okay,
give us 5 minutes to find a back entrance to this building, and then kick down the door. When we hear that, we'll burst in from whatever entrance we've found, and we'll attack the room from 2 different sides. Don't know what we're going to find, but it'll give us the element of surprise.
You're the boss, boss.
All right.
Navina, are you ready to try and find another way into this building?
Oh, more than ever.
I would like to head back out the kind of front door we came in, and are we able to traverse around the back of the building?
Yeah, you can walk around the back of this building. Do you want to give me a perception check? It's not going to be too difficult.
Okay.
A Rick plan. Yeah, that's good. 14. So you walk around the back of this building, and there is where they would load in the supplies, there is a back door entrance here. And that it is another door, so there is in fact a back entrance to this room.
I'd like to attempt the door. Is it locked?
This door is unlocked. When you jiggle the handle, it is unlocked but barred. So when you try and open it, it hits against a wall of furniture.
A wall of furniture. Navina, I've seen you do some pretty bloody impressive stuff sometime. We're going to have to push this door with quite some force. So I think if we work together, we can potentially bust open this door at the same time. Are you ready?
Well, this is what we're going to do. So both of these athletic checks are going to come at the same time. We're going to have Crag bursting the door down, and then I guess an advantage roll from either Rick or Navina for bursting the door down, because one of them's helping the other.
Can I use my dex for this instead of my strength, or would it still be strength?
I'd still be. It's a strength. I don't know how you're dexterously going to get around it. You could get in still, Navina. You just leave Rick behind.
Yeah, no, I could.
But
we'll see if we get the door down.
So it's either Rick or Navina. Which one do you want to do advantage roll?
Navina, how about you attempt to get in through the door, and if we are unable to break it down in one go, then you, in your watery form, sneak your way in through the small gap, and I'll very quickly run back around the front and go in the way that we've been shown that we can.
Because you would be able to, because you can't go super, you can't squeeze through small gaps, but you're being about torso head size, you could go through, you could liquid through, because there's enough space for that, because it's just furniture in the way. All right,
I could just squeeze through and remove whatever is behind the door.
It's not a bad idea.
It would cost us a bit of time, but I think the stability of that plan is probably worth losing the slight element of surprise, because I'm ultimately hoping that at some point Pocket's going to run through the window and then no one's going to know what's going on at all.
I think Pocket's still with Sigma and Crag. He's got a gun aimed at the staff door. Okay.
He's my wild card.
So, Crag, give me the athletics check. 14.
Okay, 14.
You smash... I'm not saying... You won't smash it all the way open, but you will break the hinges slightly of the door.
I'm just going to say 5 minutes, okay, boom! And then I just punch the door as hard as I can.
You smash it open, and it sort of slowly creaks open. You break the hinges. And you peer around the door. At the same time, Navina, you slip through the gap. I hated that.
Love it.
This is what you guys see, Crag and Navina. Crag, you look round the corner and you see this is the kitchen area. Hanging in a cage from the ceiling is a scientist man. He's got kind of scraggly orange hair. He's wearing big goggle-like glasses. He's in like a suit of like a scientist suit, and he's sort of hanging in the air there, swinging from side to side. On the other side of the room,
do you need help, Mr. Science Man?
On the other side of the room is a giant, colossal burger monster. It is. It's just a giant burger, with a big mouth. Navina, unfortunately for you, that burger monster was trying to get out of that back door. You are now face to face with the giant burger monster. Crag, you're on the other side of the room from it.
Okay. Now, I walk in. Do I see the burger monster in front of Navina?
Yeah, you could see... actually, the burger monster would be completely covering Navina.
Okay, so that's what I mean. That's why I asked. That's why I asked. So I just see this burger trying to leave, and then this guy dangling from...
He goes...
I'm gonna help that guy down. I'm gonna help that guy down.
Please help me out. I think at this point, I will be rolling for initiative. The burger monster sees Navina slip through and goes... Ugh. Okay, so Rick, you start. So you have just... I assume Navina, I don't know if you say anything the moment you come face to face with Burger Monster.
I think Navina is going to scream.
So, yeah. Rick Plaid, you hear the scream of Navina and a roar from like a what you can't see at the moment. But it sounds very
toward the tiny gap in the door that I have and go, I assume it's all going very well in there. Navina, I've always believed in you. Whatever's about to happen, I guarantee that you're going to be able to get through it. And if you don't believe in you, then believe in the me that believes in you. And that would be Bardic Inspiration.
Okay,
Rick,
so you've got Bardic Inspiration.
Am I also able to cast Vicious Mockery? I believe I am at the same time, because... Okay, I would like to shout through, I don't know what the hell just roared in there, but I guarantee you're not strong enough to break down this door.
But do you have to see it?
It just has to hear you. But it doesn't. It's irrelevant in this case because the creature cannot be affected by Vicious Mockery because it's just a monstrosity of meat. So it doesn't have feelings.
It's food.
Because it's just food.
It's not intelligent enough to be insulted.
Exactly. It doesn't have a high enough intelligence score to be insulted. So you say all that, to be honestly. To be honest, Rick, you have no idea if it's effective at all because you can't see what you're yelling at. But Navina, you do see...
I've done a great job.
Yeah, you're just going to assume you did a great job. Navina, you see that nothing happens. The burger is still angry and still aggressive. Sigma, it is your turn. Unless I don't know, Rick.
Hearing the roar and everything like that, I am just going to like run into the room.
Yeah.
Probably just like sliding in between Crag's legs.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Yeah. Slide underneath Crag's legs. You're in the kitchen now. You see this scientist hanging for the... He goes, oh my god, there's multiple of you. Please help me. Here's the situation. I was trying to make meat that reproduced so that we'd have unlimited meat. Because, would you rather have unlimited meat? Yes, it's always the question. Answer is always yes. And I'm the smartest food scientist in all of Global Bites Industries. My name is Dr. Kernard Crumb, by the way. You might have heard of me. You've not heard of him. And unfortunately, it needed to sustain itself and it just started eating people. So it does endlessly reproduce meat, but not really. It's alive.
I see.
And I put myself in this cage because it can't jump. It just sort of glides around the ground. So it's the safest place for me to be. And I've been dangling here for days.
Put yourself in the cage?
Yeah, I put myself here. Wait, I mean, it's very smart, actually. Everybody else is dead. I'm the only one alive. And it's because I put myself in a cage. So
you were screaming for someone to help you when we got here.
I found someone else. It's a very popular service station. People come by all the time, but most of them die.
Well, not anymore.
Okay. Having slid into the room, I assume there's some sort of island in the middle of the kitchen that I'm taking cover behind, and I'm just gonna flip up on top of it and start blasting this monster.
Okay, you start blasting. You do get sneak attack damage because he is within 5 feet of Navina.
Sweet.
So. Bam, 13 does hit. It does hit. It is just meat. So you do a total of 13 damage. Blasting... Oh, sorry, I took away all its health. 13 damage. Blasting into meat and lettuce and tomatoes come flying out of it. Sesame seeds all over the place. And then, what do you want to do with your cunning action?
I've just realized, sorry, I have pistol mastery, which means I have
the zap thing.
I have advantage on my next attack against that creature.
Amazing.
How good. But I do not have cunning action because I'm level 1.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna duck back behind this like countertop area and hope the monster didn't see me blast it.
Yeah. Okay. He looks around. I mean, just ducking behind the counter is enough for him. It is his turn, and to be honest, there is a very tasty treat right in front of the burger monster. So
it's true.
The burger monster is going to open its giant mouth, and let's see if this hits. Bite. 15.
Oh, that does hit me.
Oh,
6 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're very gushy at level 1 though. So
I need you now though. To give me I'm gonna let you do either. Actually, it's just gonna be a strength saving throw here. So, he grabs you with its giant maw. You feel the meaty hot air on your body. Give me the strength save.
This is unpleasant.
-1.
No.
So it doesn't even matter with the dex save. You critical failed. -1.
Is that the worst save we don't get the negatives very often.
Yeah, you've got bardic inspiration.
Sorry, Navina,
that is true.
A D6.
Yeah, the D6 doesn't.
add a D6.
You could add a D6.
It gets up
still
to
gonna
0.
fail. Yeah.
It goes up to 0.
You get eaten.
Oh God!
You get eaten, so he swallows you. You're now inside this meaty. It doesn't have a natural digestive system. Doesn't have there's no stomach acid. You're just inside meat.
Just ketchup.
And you're kind of slowly being consumed by the meat, if that makes sense. Like you're becoming one with its enzymes. And Colonel Crumb is like, so that's what happened to everybody else. Which is why I'm in the cage. Crag, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Time to clock in on my first day as a bodyguard. Okay, so I just saw Navina get eaten.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I would have seen her from this angle.
No,
anyway,
no one knows I'm eaten.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stomp over there. Rustage, I'm just going to say this straight up. Can I pick up a fridge and throw it at this thing?
Bolted into the wall! What I can say is you can pick something up.
I can't pick up a fridge or a freezer or a dishwasher or a fryer or any large appliance and throw it at this thing.
You put fridge on your character sheet.
Yes. I just changed improvised weapon. I just changed improvised weapon to fridge.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. You went through the effort.
I'll do an athletics check.
Listen.
Rip it out of the ground.
Give me an athletics check first, and then I will let you throw the fridge. Yes, 21! You grab the fridge, rip it out of the wall, and throw it over at the burger monster. It flies through the air and smashes into it. Do the damage. 23 definitely hits. 5 damage. The burger monster has definitely seen you now, Crag. He turns around. And that's...
Bring it on!
Okay, Navina, you are inside the burger. You can still make attacks, but it'll be with disadvantage.
This is most unpleasant.
Okay, there's now a fridge also, so,
I guess, I'm just gonna be trying to punch my way out of this burger. I guess I'll turn my hands into spatulas.
Yeah! That's so cool, you can do that shit!
And try and jab it. So is that an effective weapon against me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say with the creativity...
meat pounders.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you roll with normally then. No... instead of disadvantage.
Meat pounders.
You just meat grind it. Oh.
Okay.
You found a natural enemy.
And a crit.
Oh, damn!
And I crit the hit.
Alright, do the damage then. Give me that damage.
Bloody hell.
Holy shit. Give me the damage. 8 plus 3 is
11.
You mash and mound at it. I'm gonna have it do a con saving throw now. To see if it throws you up. Which it succeeds. So you're still in there, but it does the 11 damage.
All right. Now that I've mashed the meat, obviously I need to season it. I don't know where I was going with that. You do have a second
attack. You're right.
Yeah, bonus action.
You yeah! Woo! What?
No way.
All right, that brings it back from the -1. That's holy crap! Crit after crit.
You've had 3 rolls and it's been a crit fail and 2 crits? That means if you rolled with disadvantage, it would have been a double crit.
Yeah,
You would have been the first
that's
person to
quadruple
disadvantage
damage right
crits
there.
with a disadvantage. All right, yeah, do the fucking damage.
Oh
Click it in
my
the chat.
gosh.
And hopefully it does. Yeah, it does a crit damage that
Yeah,
time.
there we go.
Oh my
There we go.
days!
And that's so much damage as well. I'm just
13.
mashing this thing up.
Holy shit, man!
Navina only can roll crits.
I do not like
Navina is a
being...
combat god.
Oh, and it spits you out. It spits you out. You get spat onto the ground.
Oh my God, Navina! You were in that thing?
Unfortunately, yes. Ugh.
like wiping down the fucking meaty slime off me.
I wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have thrown the fridge, but I'm glad you're all right. I'm glad you're okay.
Well, it's Pocket's turn. Pocket runs into the room and goes, "I've got a gun!" And he's gonna fire. He has a very good chance of killing the guy here, potentially. The amount of damage that Navina did. He hits. The burger monster is on 1 health.
Oh, damn.
The burger monster is on 1 health. Pocket fires off the gun. It flies through, cuts a massive hole through this monster. It's slopping down like when you're halfway through eating a Whopper and it's just all over the place. Sauce is oozing out of him. Ketchup on the ground like blood. Mayonnaise on the ground like other fluids. Colonel Crumb has a turn. I don't know why he does. He can't do anything. He's there. He's like, "Wow, you guys are doing an amazing job. I mean, you know, I probably could have done this myself, but you know, it's better safe than sorry." Can also somebody get me down? Rick Plan, it's your turn.
I'm still standing outside and I'm just
Yes.
listening to all of this going on. I hear what I think is a fridge being thrown across, some meaty mashing going on. Then Pocket runs in. There's a gunfire, and I'm just kind of going to think, lead in and go, "How are we doing in there, team? I assume everything's going fine. I'm out here if you need me. How many might need to clear out of the door? Sigma? Crag?
It's all good, boss.
Do you need me?
No. Is your body successfully guarded? Are you good?
I'm fine out here. Everything's hunky-dory. There's nothing going on.
All right, we should have this wrapped up pretty soon then. Just chill out there. Have yourself a granola bar or something.
Fantastic. I'll just watch the rear, then I'll guard the flank. Rick would just like to turn around and just look out with my back to the door now, just kind of looking around, going, "Well, there's not much going on out here, but I'll keep watching in case anything."
Rick, you see
Yeah.
a shooting star.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pays just to take a moment and to be outside.
Just chill.
Just chill.
Just
It reminds me why I do all of this. That was beautiful, that was.
Sigma,
nice
it's your
little
turn.
Okay. Jumping out from behind this counter again, I'm going to take another shot at this burger monster with advantage this time.
Oh my god, let's go.
This will probably kill it.
You crit.
Yeah, oh
You
man.
crit. I mean, you could do the damage,
3
but
crits in a row?
3 crit. You guys just fucking went
What are the
gnarly.
odds?
Mental on this guy.
This thing was pretty. It went to level 1 too. This thing's
Yeah.
pretty. Like it had a lot of health.
I
rolled
could have
really
been 1 hit.
You almost
Easily.
were.
Any of us, I think, could have.
Yeah, he rolled really low on that damage dice. He could have one-shot anybody in this room. But Sigma, you pull out the gun. Tell me, how do you want to destroy this burger monster?
I think I'll see it now, like, its form, it's losing a little bit of its burger form. So I'll just aim low, try and take out whatever it's supporting it. It's like meaty little legs, and watch as it all just
Doesn't
like
have legs.
crumbles down.
It's
Okay.
just butt on the
Whatever it's
ground.
supporting itself with, its
Yeah,
slimy
yeah.
little bottom half.
Yeah, it's it's okay. You
slimy little
you
bottom
fire
bun.
your gun at the it's this dirty, disgusting little bottom bun, and
Oh, I'm assuming that bottom bun is just saturated.
yeah, it's just
so-
saturated
it's
with
nothing but
grease and
Yeah.
fat and
It's sloppy, sloppy bun.
sloppy burger, and you just the ripples from your bullet explode out through the burger monster. They blast it apart. Patties and onions and cheese and lettuce and tomato and everything just goes flying, splattering the room in a
gonna get all over
cavalcade
me.
of meat. A cavalcade of burger.
Was that burger monster the only thing blocking the door?
No, there was furniture in the way as well. Because the burger monster was trying to get through the furniture to get out the door.
Yeah. I think like as soon as I see that thing drop, I will just move to start moving the furniture out of the way.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
Yeah. You guys together work together, you can do that pretty easily.
I do not know human cuisine, but I do not think I like it.
Yeah. Velinari are kind of vegetarian a little bit. Some of them do eat meat, but so Velinari eat ethically sourced meat. A lot of them, obviously, I'm overgeneralizing here. So only animals that can consent, which the Velinari are able to do because some Velinari have invented a way of asking animals if they want to be eaten or not. And then if the animal says yes,
like fish, I assume. So
well, even like
ethical pescatarians.
Yeah, but yeah, especially fish. They definitely eat fish. That was always the thing they did. But like if they come across a chicken, they can put a device on the chicken and then go beep boop boop. Would you like to be eaten, Mr. Chicken? And the chicken goes, sure, and then they eat it.
That raises so many other questions, though.
I was gonna say, are they intelligent enough to understand?
No.
Like...
What's the intelligence level of these animals?
There's a lot of like, for show about it. The animals that consent, maybe they have been coerced to do so, like their animal family's been threatened. But it's plausible deniability. Plausible deniability for a Velinari to say that they're ethically sourcing the meat.
I'll stick to fish.
Kaerru Crumb goes, wow, amazing. Okay, well, can you get me down now? I don't know who you lot are, but I'm dangling in a cave and I'm also very hungry and that burger meat looks really good.
I think at this point we'll open the door and
bring in Rick Plan. Yeah, sorry, Rick Plan's taking notes about the Velinari chicken thing.
Yes, I've written down Sigmar destroyed a slimy little bottom bun, and Velinari can ask animals if they want to be eaten. It's important to know for the future. I'd like to
problematic
walk inside and go, thank you very much, team. My goodness, what a slimy little bottom bun that is. Right, who's the guy in the cage?
Hello, my name is Dr. Kaerru Crumb. I am a food scientist for Globobites Burger, one of the greatest of all time, the go-to food scientist, so you could abbreviate it if you want to. If you've seen my stats, you would be very impressed. I was sent here to, quite a remote little place like this to do some experiments on burgers to make them multiply by themselves, and it ended up going horribly wrong. But next time I'm sure it'll be a lot better. Yes, many are dead.
Do you have a resume?
I have a CV.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but everywhere I go, people ask me what my resume is, so I'm just like asking him, like, do you have a resume though?
I have a resume. Is
cool.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He like fishes
Have
around.
we let him out the cage yet?
You haven't let him out the cage.
We did.
No, you haven't yet. He's still dangling.
Oh, okay.
Somebody needs to cut him down or something. Is anybody going to let him out the cage?
He was like dangling over like a fryer.
I'll help him down out of the cage since I asked for his resume. I'll help him.
So you get on the countertop. I guess you just yank him down, put the cage on the floor. And the cage isn't locked per se because he put himself in there, so he just gets out of it.
I pick him up out of the cage and set him down on the countertop like he's like a doll or something. There you go.
What is he?
He's a human. He's a human. Yeah, scraggly ginger
I will say as Crag is lowering the cage to get this guy out, I'll just turn to Rick Plan. I'm like, Captain, this man seems responsible for a great deal of death here. I don't know if letting him out is the best idea.
Guys, it was an accident. Have you never killed anyone accidentally before?
Whispering.
Oh, sorry, let me turn on my ears. He doesn't have that. No, listen.
He seems responsible for the creation of this meat colossus, whatever it is, absolutely. But right now, I think what we should do is ask what situation caused this entire area to be deserted, work out where the nearest fuel dump is, and then work out if any sort of justice needs to be dispensed to this man. We must make sure we're following the correct procedures with this. Otherwise, we're no better than him.
Well, he wasn't whispering, so I heard that. If you guys are here for fuel, I have the fuel.
Yes, that's exactly what. If you heard that, then you'll understand that's literally exactly what I was saying in the conversation. Where is the fuel? We need to refuel our ship and then leave this little stop.
Where are you? Well, okay. Firstly, I hid all the fuel because the burger monster was eating the fuel as well, and I thought, well, if it has jet fuel in it. That can't be good. So I grabbed all the fuel and I hid it. Where did I hide it?
Okay.
Let me do it.
Where did you hide the fuel?
Let me do a check to see if I remember. I don't remember.
Oh.
But it's somewhere. It's somewhere in this Global Bites restaurant.
Well, wait a minute. If the burger thing ate the fuel, can't we just shove the burger into the ship?
Greg, that's one of the smartest things you've said so far. Let's begin shoveling. I'd like to try and find
wait,
out if it's hot or pan.
Is it? I'm not so sure it is.
But I can convert meat into burger fuel using my new invention. I've never tried this before, but it was something I was putting together. Okay, give me a second. I definitely have this.
And he goes and he grabs a cupboard and he opens it, and inside is just canisters of fuel. And he goes,
Oh, this is where the fuel was.
Oh, all right.
I put it in the cupboard.
This is
That's
the
cool.
Global Bites.
Well, that's
like
an easy place to forget.
it was a cupboard,
It's
like a high
understandable.
cupboard, sort of out of reach of the monster.
Because I said,
Outside
like, he
our
can't
mind.
jump, right? So he can't get things in the air. Well, anyway,
He just starts getting the canisters down.
I am stranded. They ate.
Hi, Stranded. I'm Crag.
Well, this burger monster ate my entire crew. It also ate my ship. Don't ask me how it did that. So how about in exchange for this fuel?
He said, looks quite nervously because he knows he doesn't have much bargaining.
You escort me back to my home planet.
And what home planet would that be?
Oh, I have the star chart just here, right?
And he pulls out a star chart. So, welcome to Eonvale. This is a star charts of what you can put into a spaceship, and it will automatically chart a course to that planet or place. You guys don't have any at the moment. But, if you ever want to go to a place and you know the name of it, you have to buy a star chart to it. But he pulls out a star chart.
It's Gastrovia. Listen, if you escort me back home to my home planet of Gastrovia, we will reward you handsomely. I'm a high-ranking member of Global Bites. I'm a food scientist there. We can pay you in lumens or unlimited vouchers for Global Bites Happy Meals, or just
lumens
sad
is
meals.
fine.
Lumens, okay, we can pay you in lumens.
Doctor, do you have any lumens on you? We would love a down payment.
Oh, on me! So that's what I said to my boss when he said he would pay me big money for going and doing this food science stuff. And I said I would love a down payment. And he said, down payment? We only give up payments. And I didn't know what that meant. And then I left.
Crom, how high-ranking are you in Global Bites?
I'm a food scientist. It's sort of outside the traditional managerial structure. But my boss is the regional manager for the branch on Gastrovia. His name's Carl. He's very nice, apparently. And yes, and he loves me very much. He's always saying what good job I'm doing. He always calls me a genius.
Crom, I've got a rather personal quest. I'm looking for the history of the transport ship Sharon. It was drifting a couple of weeks ago through space with no particular power. There was a situation I was involved in. Do you transport any of your goods or services using the mega transport ships?
Man, well, we definitely... It's not my region of... I'm just a scientist, but...
Yes, that's why I wanted to know who I can get to through you. We've already gathered that you're useless beyond this.
If you're looking for information, I can get you in touch with one of my co-workers at Global Bites, one of the delivery people. They would know more about transport ships and such.
I'd like to gather the team in briefly, just kind of away from Crom for a moment, if that's okay.
Yeah. Do you, in a polite way?
No, not at all. I'm just kind of motioning him to go away and pulling everyone else together.
Okay. All right, and Pocket's included as well. Pocket's like,
absolutely.
We should just rob this guy.
Pocket is there.
Pocket, keep doing what you're doing. That's fine. You've done pretty well so far. Let's not go too crazy with the gun, but I am liking the energy. Team, here's my idea. I all told you that
guys.
That's okay, Pocket. We're going to love you. Team, here's my thoughts. I told you the story that I found a transport ship drifting through space and I shot it down to avoid it crashing into a planet. That transport ship was so large it could only have been launched from a few other planets in that sector. No other planets would have been able to fuel it. I need to find the planet that launched that ship originally. I need to trace that ship back to work out who launched it in the first place, to potentially work out who wanted it to crash. We're going to need star charts and logs, and right now, this Globo Bites Burger scientist might be our best bet to get access to the government records that will have that.
Makes sense, boss. All right.
Yes, I have to agree. Unfortunately,
we get charts and maps.
So for the time being, I'm happy taking him with us, dropping him off, working out what he knows, and then we'll see what good we can do as we go.
What planet are you trying to get to? It'd be a good start.
First of all, we drop this guy back off at his planet. He came from Gastrovia, and then we see what connections he can give us.
Okay. Right.
Navina, do you have any input on this plan?
Well, it sounds like it's a place that's going to have more burgers. So I'm not ecstatic, but Mr. Plan, if you think that's where we should go, then I trust you.
Well, I don't believe that the planet we're going to will have as many slimy little bottom buns, but I think right now it's the best place to go to get access to maps and charts. I need to know who launched that tanker and who wanted it to crash into that planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We're with
I'll
you.
go along with you, man.
I'd like to turn around to Crum and go, Crum,
Yes.
if we give you a lift back to Gastrovia,
Yes.
I'm going to need to talk to your superior about getting access to some maps and documents.
There'll be shops that sell.
Happen?
There'll be shops that sell star charts. You know, most planets
No,
have.
these won't be for sale in shops. These will be government records.
Okay. Well, your union of this is a coalition of stars planet. Your union of man. Are you trying to find a union of man transport ship?
I'm trying to find a transport ship that wasn't marked by anyone specifically. That's the point. Only a couple of planets would have been able to launch a ship of that size.
God, you're very esoteric, man. Okay,
I think
sure.
he's pretty clear.
Listen, if you can get me back home, to, I was gonna say my beautiful family, but I've never married. I was too busy with my work, and you know, I have very high standards. So you know, yeah, I could get plenty of girls if I wanted to.
Crum, I think this is a little bit beyond what we're able to help you with right now. We can get you back to your home planet. We can't fix whatever's going on inside.
Yes. Well, great. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Good plan.
And he's...
That's a Rick plan.
That's oh, yeah, what are your names? I've said my name 3 times.
I said I'm Crag. Nice to meet you.
All right, Crag.
And Navina.
Navina.
In Sigma.
Sigma, okay. Right. And
that,
you?
that little guy's pocket over there.
Yeah. And
He just hairballs on the floor.
Yeah, he's actually eating some of the burger off the ground. So
You'll get used to Pocket. I'm Rick. Let's get you back to the ship, and then we can gather as much fuel as we possibly can.
right, okay.
And he grabs the fuel and he heads on out. And I guess you guys are all carrying fuel back to the ship now.
Okay. I will actually, but first I'm going to go over to that fridge and I'm going to be like, no, this was a good boulder. I'm going to take this with me. So I'll throw some fuel into the fridge and just kind of like hoist it on my back, maybe get a chain or something to use it. Use it as like a backpack, you know?
You know, less trips. I like it.
Yeah. See, Ashkar culture, whenever you have something that's a good throwing object, that's a boulder. You want to find a good boulder. This was a good boulder. So I'm going to use this.
Okay. Very, very interesting. Sigma's going to, once we've taken the fuel, at least back to the ship, is going to just run through the handful of like shops and stuff that are in the hangar area to try and see if there's anything worth taking. You know, lumens or other.
Oh, is this like a tourism spot kind of thing?
Right. No, it's a service station. It's a service station.
It's a service station, but do they have like stuff that like I don't know, a service station in our world kind of would have or something?
Yeah, like Buc-ee's does, where it just has.
Exactly.
Okay, the thing is, Sigma, the meat monster did eat most of the supplies that are in this place. However, there are still some Globobites Burger plush toys that are sitting on like the side and like the upper shelves. And yeah, it's mostly paraphernalia that's left.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take one, just as a memory. There's no food or anything left. It's all been.
It's all been meat monstered.
Are there?
And there's no way to you can't take money out the till, I assume.
No. Oh, it turns no because it's all smashed lumen shards.
Naveena's gonna see your little plush and be like,
"Aw, he's kind of cute when he's not a big sloppy bun."
I thought the same thing.
Whoa, where'd you get those? That's a collector's item. They could sell for thousands of lumens.
There's like 100 of them over there.
What?
He runs
I'll take one too.
He just starts. He's filling his pockets.
Pocket dashes away to the store. Yeah. I turn to Naveena and I'm like, "Now is our chance to leave."
Oh, but he did seem so excited.
While they're doing that,
with his paraphernalia.
Yeah, Rick.
While they are checking around that, I would like to be looking for any kind of safety equipment, specifically an axe by a fire escape. Whether there is a fire extinguisher, whether there is a hammer, whether there is an axe, something that will be used to break out of the building or chop any kind of doors down.
Yeah, I definitely think there would be some sort of. There would be a
traditional red fire axe. I would like to simply take that traditional red fire axe and then walk on over to Sigma and say, "Sorry, I wasn't in the fight with you, old chap, but found this in case you'd like it."
He's bribing you with weapons.
I wonder if I have proficiency for that. What is an axe like a simple weapon?
I think so.
Never mind. I have martial weapons. Wicked.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, axes are. I think hand axes are simple weapons. Actually.
Yeah. I think I will happily take this like fire axe, right?
There you go, old chum. I know you've got the claws and you're ferocious as you are, but in case you ever don't want to get yourself covered in blood, there you go.
Thank you, Captain. I'll definitely be using this.
Well, I've given my gun to Pocket and my axe to you. I'm beginning to regret one of those decisions. Please don't make me regret the other.
Pocket now comes running back full, he's got bags full of plush toys.
I'm gonna be fucking rich, guys.
I just got one, just carrying it.
Not me.
This one is nice.
I gotta grab one as well.
All right, so you guys get back to the ship. As you're refueling. No, Crumb is finished refueling. He joins you on the ship, and the ship comes to life again, and the ship starts talking. "Welcome back. A part of me was hoping you would not return, but alas, you are here."
Is that like an equivalent of like a rear view mirror in the ship cockpit that I can hang the little Globobites guy from?
Yeah, I guess so. You can just hang it by the window.
Yeah.
The ship goes, "What is that? That is awful."
It's like a mascot, you know.
I like it.
Actually, looking at it a bit more.
Thank you, Craig.
It's growing on me a little bit.
Pocket has hundreds of them.
Yeah, I have so many.
He has a giant sack full of these things.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to stuff your cargo hold full of them.
He goes down to the cargo hold.
Pocket's going to stuff a cargo hold
full of. Yeah.
Pocket is incorrigible, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It's just in the basement, stuffing. Crumb looks around, he goes,
"Wow, this is a lot better than my ship. This is a Vantacorp vessel. I didn't know you guys are members of Vantacorp."
Former.
Yeah.
Whoa, deception!
Yeah. It was one of my many jobs. Jack of all trades, really.
Naveena with a -1!
I have only rolled crits. I've only rolled crits.
Crit fails or crit successes.
You have auto crit turned on?
That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Well, apparently it is, Rustitch. How else do you explain this?
Auto crit.
That's mental.
It's just a 50-50 chance.
It's a 50 chance.
Does Navina just explain the entire history of what got us?
I imagine that's what Navina does.
Up to now.
Navina breaks under pressure and just says the truth.
I say former because I thought that like being a prisoner of Vandercorp counted, and I then explained.
Well, actually, we were prisoners, and then we got off the ship, and then the planet exploded, and we killed man, and then we ended up here. We killed the burger.
Wait. And you were getting up at me about the burger killing people? You're criminals?
Well,
we only killed cops. Come on.
A lot of my friends are cops. They're not all bad.
I was a guard.
Listen, Carl. Sorry, my regional manager, Carl. He wouldn't be in the place he is now if it wasn't for his police force, his private police force, but police force nevertheless. Can I
wait, Sassy? Pull up our bounties.
She does. Beep, 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 beep,
I'm just being so honest.
Yeah. Bounties come up. Crag, your bounty has now been updated. And actually, all of your bounties will be updated now. So Rick Plan is still his 1 million lumens, but Crag, Navina, Pocket, Sigma, all of yours will say 100,000 now each for the destruction of a Vandercorp prison zone. But importantly,
that sure is a number.
Crumb will then go,
oh, right.
so he looks,
So that's a Vandercorp wanted poster. So you're wanted by Vandercorp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
But Rick, you're wanted by the Union of Man.
Absolutely.
Right, well, you guys should be okay going to Gastrovia then. It's a coalition of stars. It's not a Union of Man planet. It's not a Vandercorp owned. The bounty hunters might still come after you, but you won't be denied entry.
That's absolutely fine.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
bounty
point,
hunter?
To me, so
my crit fail helped.
I guess. would Sigma know if we are wanted in a certain system? Are we does it auto flag people coming through if they're criminals?
Are we all tagged with IDs on where they know where we are at all times and shit?
Chrome is going to go.
It's just more of a facial recognition thing. So if you cover your face, you'll be fine.
I rearranged my face because it's made out of rock. I just turn it upside down.
God. So I mean, it depends on the planet. Some if you're like a coalition of stars criminal and you try to go to Luminalis, that's what it's called. They're really going to some of those top areas. They're going to do proper DNA tests on you and stuff. But landing on most planets, it's just either a face scan if it's like a well-populated planet, and then less populated planets, they don't fucking bother, to be honest. Too much money. You know how much it costs to face scan every person coming in? People hate the security as well. I'm trying to tell them that in Gastrovia, we don't need the face scans because it's stopping tourism. Tourism is like our main thing. Anyway, I'm on a tangent.
I would like to gather the crew around, but again, very obviously kind of shunning
excluding Crumb.
Just Crumb, go over there.
Do you want to? Are you including the ship in this?
I don't think I can disinclude the ship in this. I think Sassy's going to listen anyways, isn't she?
We pull in a screen.
Yeah, you pull in a screen monitor.
Just pull a curtain across.
Pull the monitor down and just okay.
Okay.
Crumb now knows slightly our history. Thank you for that, Navina. I understand you didn't mean to tell our entire life story, but sometimes these things happen. He mentioned face scans. He also mentioned they can't afford to do lots of them. So here's the plan. We fly the ship over to Gastrovia, his planet. If we are pulled in for a security facial scan, we hide in the cargo bay underneath 100 burger plushies.
I do want to remind you, sorry, that's very funny. I do want to remind you that you are not wanted by a coalition of stars, so you're fine to go to Gastrovia. You're not
fantastic. If a spatial scan comes up, we simply have them scan Crumb. So he's the only one in the ship. He's flying the ship, he's in charge, he's the one they scan, and then we, once the security has died down, leave.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, it sounds like a plan.
I understand you do not want your face scanned. That would make sense.
I believe it'd be bad for all of us to have that, seeing as we're wanted by the Union quite a lot. So
So
Crumb
you're
stays.
wanted by the Union. We're just wanted by Vandercorp.
Brilliant.
So if we all scan first, maybe they won't care, and then they'll run out of face scans because they run out of money, and then they won't have to scan you.
They go bankrupt mid-scans. Imagine boarding a plane and you're doing the security checks and then they just quit mid-doing it. They're like, last guy, yeah, fuck it, you can just go on.
I've thought of a brilliant plan that we will do if they insist on face scanning everyone. Now we know that face scanning costs them money. I'm just going to ask you to trust me on this one, team. If it comes to that, I've got a plan.
It's not per scan.
I trust you and your boss.
Per scan. It's
like,
not like...
It's just the cost of like them setting it up and
Yeah, like
employing
setting it
people
up
to run it.
and hiring the staff and maintaining it. I just really think that's so
Maintaining,
funny.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's not per scan. It's so funny to like think of that's how the world works.
That's Navina.
It's really like we just had a shutdown here a while ago where people were just quitting at like the TSA and shit. Like that actually kind of happened.
Okay.
The gastro shut down.
Yeah, they all shut down.
Conrad Crumb is like,
Carl Jr. or whatever his name was.
What are you guys talking about over there? I could be helpful. I'm a food...
Actually, believe it or not, you might be, Crumb. Ship, can you please set a course for Gastrovia, Crumb? We're taking you home.
Do you have do you have a map? A star chart?
Crumb,
Actually.
Yes, we do. Sigma, I believe you took it, didn't you?
That's you're weeping. The ship is weeping. This is the best day of my life.
Does the ship? Does Sassy appear to us on a screen?
Yeah,
on like several screens.
Yeah.
Okay.
A star chart.
I am picturing in my head Cortana.
Yeah.
From Halo, just like a blue woman. But okay, yeah, I probably swiped the star chart from Chrome, so I'm gonna.
It's like a cylinder.
Into the ship?
Star charts are cylinders, and you insert it into a slot in the ship.
Okay,
yeah. So you I don't know why I've decided that's the case, but yeah, you slot it in slowly. Okay, and then the ship goes. Oh, finally, I could weep. Setting a course to Gastrovia, Gastropolis Port. And and the ship starts the launch, take off, and it's going. It's going to take a couple hyperlane jumps to get there, but you guys don't have to worry about the route. But it will take a few days. You guys now have actually.
Sorry. Oh, okay. It's going to take a little while. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Rick's going to need a coffee.
Yeah.
Chip. Crumb, do you want a coffee?
Oh, I would love a coffee. No sugar for mine. I used to have sugar a lot, but my mother said it wasn't very good for me. So I've stopped in honor of her memory.
Crumb, I'm going to need you to say about a quarter of what you're saying. Because you get to the point very quickly, and then everything else, that's superfluous. Pocket, do you want a coffee?
You sound a lot like my boss. I'll be honest.
Pocket, coffee or no coffee?
Yes.
Fantastic. Ship, 6 coffees.
Okay.
Navina's going to ask about his mum.
Okay. All right. Well, okay, this is what I'm going to say. During this trip, you guys have a few days of trips, and I'm going to go to each of you, and I'm going to let you know. I'm going to say, what do you guys want to do on the ship while you're going? And I guess we will start with Navina. So on this journey, Navina, I guess you're going to talk to Crumb. So,
I'll talk to Crumb, yeah.
So you guys are now, like, maybe a few hours later, you've got your coffee and you're chilling there. And Crumb's like, he's got a bunch of schematics out on the table from his backpack. And he's like looking at, and you look over these schematics and it's like different weird ways to engineer food to make it tastier or bigger and stuff. And then what do you say to him?
What is all this?
Oh, hey. Hello. These are my new schematics on how to flavor enhance food in different ways to make it more tasty and, cheaper. And more importantly, that's what they actually want me to do. We had a failure with the multiplying meat. So now I'm thinking, what if we just make meat where it's more filling? So like it expands in the stomach.
Why focus so much on the taste? Why not the nutritional value?
Oh, nobody gives a shit about nutritional value. Not a Globo Bites. Do you know who I work for? This isn't like Sierra's fucking Velonari noodles. We don't care about serving a 5-course meal. We're just trying to make as much money with food that people enjoy.
I see. Have you tried fish burgers?
Have I? I tried fish burgers. Well, I'm not really the one that sets the menu, but
fish is such a delicacy on Velinarian.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have branches on Velinari planets. St. Julius.
Not where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Marinus.
St. Marinus. We've been trying to get a location there, but they keep blocking us for some reason. Actually, you could help me. So if you find someone, do you know anyone in a position of power in St. Marinus, and then we could get a chain going?
Well, power is a strong word. I know churches and cardinal. I mean,
yeah, but you guys, that's how, like, your cardinals are the guys that rule the planets, right? Like, I know it's like a religious thing, but it's just essentially like a duke.
Yes, I suppose. I mean, I'm not very welcome there at the moment.
Oh, right. Criminals. But,
yeah.
Yeah, well, you're Vandercorp. Like, why would you not be welcome there? What did you do?
It's a long... It's family.
Family, yeah. Always a problem, huh?
You said your mother passed.
Yeah. It was unfortunate and totally preventable. But, that's...
She doesn't laugh. I do.
She just didn't, she just didn't put in enough hours. And her food level lowered. And so, you know what that's like.
I don't actually.
Sorry, that's like a Gastrovia thing where you get you get a food level when you enter the planet, and that's the level of food that you're allowed to eat. You being tourists will get quite a good food level, but if you don't pull your weight, your food level diminishes. And she was old and she couldn't do the work, and it was my responsibility to do double the work for her, but then I didn't do it well enough.
What a horrifying system.
Yeah, but it's how we make the best food in the galaxy, in the universe, in all of Earvale. I can't do much to change it. So I'm just keep working in her honor, and hopefully, even after she passed, I still have to do her duties. So, yeah.
Well, if you would like to teach me about your food schematics, I'd love to sit and listen more for 3 hours or 5 hours.
He's like, his eyes wide, and he goes, "Really? You would listen to me? Nobody's ever been interested in my schematics before. Okay." And then he's gonna start
to learn.
Starts fucking
just
unloading at you.
The
just
rest
rambling.
of the time is I'm just listening to this guy.
Sigma, what are you doing?
I think the first thing I'll be doing on the first day is, like, in the cargo hold, I'll be looking for, like, whatever loose tech and, like, LEDs I can pull off of things.
I'm going to say that Pocket will be doing something similar, so you'll be with Pocket.
Because what I'm trying to do is, so the axe that I have now from Rick Plan is, it's not a very Lycan weapon.
Yes, we're trying to make it like
so I'm trying to just adjust it to make it look more like the tech weapons from home. So, putting an LED strip across the back of the...
It's interesting because Pocket's doing very much the same thing, but trying to make things more skivety. So he's in the car. You enter the cargo hold to do that, and he's already there. And he's jamming skivety.
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 Yes.
I'm sorry. He's fuck off! He's putting stuff together.
Riz.
Okay. He's doing his skivety biz, is what he's doing.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be sick.
That's not the skivety business.
Okay, so he's he's jamming stuff together, duct taping it. He's like, "Oh, Sigma, welcome to my little den." He's created a little den in the hangar, mostly out of the plush toys.
I'm constructing an explosive device. What are you here doing?
I'm looking for spare parts, maybe some LEDs.
I could sell you some. I've set up shop here.
Pocket, I have no money.
Get some money and get back to me.
What's that? Sorry. Rope? bombs, it's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough. Come back with a little richer. I don't know why I'm referencing Zelda CDI in 2025.
I got it.
It's great. It's a good reference.
I got it.
When he says he's creating an explosive device, what does that actually look like?
You don't see it immediately, so you will have to inquire.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be like, could I see this explosive of yours?
Yes.
He opens up his palm, and he's got a little button on his palm, and he goes,
So, when you were in school, I don't know what it's like in Lycan, but I never went to school, but when you were a kid, did you ever do that thing where you grab someone's hand and you give them electric shock?
Yes, of course.
Imagine that bomb.
So somebody grabs your hand and you blow up?
No, my hand blows up. With them.
Why would you? Pocket.
I wear a glove.
I'll wear a glove.
You're telling me, though, that this weapon you've designed, it harms the enemy and it harms you.
Well, it harms the enemy more. Equivalent exchange, be a bitch.
But importantly, it wouldn't harm anybody else around you.
It's a small explosive.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, well, I'm glad you love it.
Just making sure you're not going to take us all down with you.
Oh, no, I would do that. You guys make me money. This is the best gig I've had on for a while, I'm very honest. I don't even want to go home anymore.
You've made one sale.
Yeah, but you've led me to a bunch of plushies. I gotta sell those.
I suppose.
And he brings out a jar. I put a bunch of that meat in a jar as well.
Oh, I wish you hadn't.
Well, you never know. There's some fucking sickos out there. You don't know. You don't know.
Pocket, I'm going to level with you.
Yeah.
I don't like you very much.
Well, I'm not here to be liked.
No, I can tell. I'll lower myself down to his kind of eye level and just put a hand on his shoulder and be like, if you are here to help us, then by all means you are welcome. We don't need to get along. Just do your job. If at any point your greed and this little skivet thing you've got going on gets in the way of our mission and what we're trying to do, all trying to get home, I will kill you myself.
He gives you like a big skivety grin. And he says,
"Oh, I'd love to see you try, big boy."
The day may yet come. And at that, I think I will leave him.
And you've made a nemesis. Naveena's made a friend and you've made a nemesis. Okay, but we'll do Rick Plan last. Crag, before you do anything,
right?
Because you might have plans.
I do.
But during this time period, something is going to happen to you.
Okay.
That is more important than your plans, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, all right.
Because as you're like sitting, maybe this might happen at night potentially, right? When you're sitting in your bed. Suddenly, you feel your mind sort of similar to when you touch that shard. Your vision goes dim, and again you see this like purpley haze. You're in the middle of this void area.
I'm just
like you've been floating in this void. But now floating in front of you is a figure that you recognize. He's a tall, purple light emanating across his body. He's got a scar across his face. He's wearing like a cloak now. And it is Vow, V-O-W. Vow.
V-O-W?
From, you recognize him from the prison. He was the prisoner that was with Sigma in his prison cell. And he says, brother, it is good to make this connection with you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Where are we? Is this real?
Yes, I know
you
must be
Am I tripping
scared.
again?
No.
Oh, I'm not scared, I'm just confused.
Crag.
Yeah?
He knows your name, and you know his name too, even if you didn't see it. Like, you know this information about him now. You consumed the shard, did you not? You felt that pull.
It looked pretty tasty.
The black star has marked you as it had marked me. These shards, they're pieces of a weapon older than empires. A weapon that the tyrants of this galaxy fear too much to speak of. When reassembled, it can shatter systems, tear galaxies apart. Listen to me, Crag. This is very important.
Okay.
Authoritarian regimes cling to power by crushing the weak, and they will never surrender that power. They will never reform, but we, together, can unmake their chains. You and I, we are bound by the void, brothers of purpose. Together we can wipe their monuments from the stars. You understand, Crag?
Well, you see, philosophically, it's a really interesting argument. It might seem like that there's a despotic rule in the galaxy, and if you might have the ability to overthrow it for the greater good, but what really qualifies as the greater good? If you take over the old regime with, fear and loathing, maybe you also become a horrible person, even with the wisest of intentions.
Whatever that
I learned that in school.
In university, I assume.
Community college. Let's not go. I didn't qualify for the universities.
Crag, you are a smart man, and I would love to debate politics with you.
I'm more philosophy major, but I didn't really get politics.
But before we have a chance to create something better, we must tear down what was there before. Bring me the remaining shards. Help me finish what began eons ago.
Well, you gotta have a plan. You gotta tell. Rick always has plans. He's the man with the plan. He tells us what's gonna happen. You can't just tell me to go do stuff without any further, what are you gonna do? Like, step by step.
I will send you another brother in time. Hand over
that
the
doesn't
shard
help
you
me,
have.
though.
You will know when the time is right. Another brother will come towards you. Hand the shard over to them. And if you find any others in your travels, contact me. You'll know how.
Listen, I'm a working man, Val. I'm a working guy, and I'm currently working for Rick Plan. I'm his bodyguard. So, if things don't work out, maybe, I have a resume. But until then, I'm just going to keep on doing what I do with him. And the crew, they're really nice people. There's a wolf guy and a squishy water lady and this little skivet guy that's jumping around and shoots a lot. I mean, they're really kind of like family to me now.
I am not an enemy that you want, Crag.
Never said you were. Never said you were this entire conversation.
You are either with me as a brother or against me as a thief.
I'm not. Okay, I learned about this in philosophy. It's a little bit sounded like you're trying to get me to join a cult, and I don't really respect that, so I'm just going to go off into the dream space now. This is the purple space. Can I go into the blue space or maybe some other space?
No. Crag, I don't know. Crag, have a think about it.
Rusted, your plan failed here. He took an introduction to philosophy class. He's not going to fall for this shit.
I love how you're thinking that this is my plan. I did not think Crag was going to fall for this shit. I was pretty confident that you were going to be like,
that's
fuck
good.
you.
I'm glad. Yeah, no, Crag is just like, wait a minute. There's a lot of problems with this.
I didn't think you were suddenly going to be like, yeah, I'm gonna assist this terrorist.
No. Like, you're speaking, talking about brotherhood and, listen, the warrior culture of the Ashkar, you got to earn that shit. You can't just come and say you're my brother. That's actually honestly an offensive. I should be punching you right now. But this is I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm a different kind of person.
Have a think about it, Crag.
I'll think about it, but I honestly, you haven't really. Okay, so your proposition to me is to collect a bunch of these magic rocks. I'm going to keep going.
The galaxy
collect all of these magic rocks.
But history will call it freedom. As he fades away.
And then I wake up and I'm still talking. And then I gather and make a super weapon. And then that saves the universe or something.
Okay, well, you've had that little... Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do on the ship?
Yeah, there was actually.
Okay,
but I wake up and I'm like, that was a fucking weird dream. All right, I'm going to go shave, I guess. All right, so I'm going to try to... Okay, now, I want to... Well, okay, I want to change my appearance. Now I have a set of jeweler's tools here. Can I can do this any number of ways. I can either chisel away my own, face to change the appearance, or I could just knock off parts of my flesh like I did with the rocks and then just chisel them into shapes and glue them to my head. I want to change, make a nice pair of eyebrows or like a beard out of rocks just so the facial recognition doesn't work.
Poor fucking Kaerru.
Yeah. He's gonna redraw. I mean, I guess you can
that's not great.
do some changes.
That's not great.
But I will say, Crag, you will never be able to change your core.
Well, no, I'm not trying to change my core.
Yeah. But yes, in terms of that,
a big stony beard.
It will hurt a lot. Yeah. This doesn't feel nice.
No, okay.
It's like cutting off your flesh.
All right, well, stop. If it's gonna hurt, then I'm gonna do the other method where parts of my rock just flake off of me, and then I chisel them into whatever shapes and just super glue them to my face. I'll just do that.
Still Imagine a guy doing that with just like putting chunks of flesh and like.
I'm not a guy. I'm an Ashkar, and we work a little differently.
All right.
I am picturing like ripping your pubes out and just sticking them to your face
like a beard.
If you need an equivalent, that's the closest equivalent.
Okay, that's fucked. Okay, that's amazing. Right.
All right,
Rick
so
Plan,
I changed my
doing?
appearance maybe minimally, but there you go. Okay.
Rick Plan, what are you doing on this journey?
I would like to have taken the day. I have got 4 small objectives I would like to try and achieve.
He's got a plan!
Yes! A Rick plan!
I've spent the time exploring the ship. How many rooms are in this ship that we may not be super familiar with?
Oh, gosh. Okay, so you've got the main area. You've got the cargo bay. There's a bedroom area, like the sleeping quarters. And then there's one other room, which is sort of like the kitchen area. It's like that's currently been set up as kind of a kitchen-y area.
Any kind of small storage areas or closets or little hidey holes?
In the bedroom, there will be things that you can cupboards and stuff. It's not a big vessel, but there's cupboards and stuff.
Okay,
I say cupboards, they're like sci-fi cupboards. You press a button, it goes zoom.
Sci-fi cupboards.
Potentially down in the cargo bay. Then I would like to spend some time, and I would like to walk into Navina and go, Navina, do you have a moment? Could I chat to you, please?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, she's
talking. Was just telling me about.
Are you also interested in my mechanisms, Mr. Rick Plan?
Crumb, give us a moment. I'll come back to you.
I'm going to take that as a no.
Follow me to the cargo bay, please.
All right, so you...
I'd like to take Navina to the cargo bay, and I'd like to walk into a corner where I've tried to place any metal sheeting or instruments that I've found to create a much cleaner area, and turn and go, Navina, you've mentioned the religion, and I'm not going to pretend to understand exactly what it means to you, or the hierarchy, or the structure, but I know that it's important that you have a place that you can commune, and a place that you can connect. These are the cleanest bits of the ship that I can find. I've brushed away as much as I can, and I'd like to put a little curtain around it. This area, if you need to use it for whatever religious area you need, religious connection, I'm happy for it to be yours. Is that useful to you?
Oh, Rick, that is so sweet and kind of you. Oh, thank you.
Not going to understand how it works.
Quite loud around here with the Rat Man and Crumb now. And
sorry.
Yourself.
Is this in the hangar bay?
It's down in the cargo area.
That is That is Pocket's domain. 100%.
How big is the cargo hold? I want to find a little area of the ship that I can just
do it on the opposite side. Yeah, I would think
that's fine.
Yeah. I would say that the most out of the way place would probably be somewhere in the kitchen. I'll be honest, just because nobody's using it at the moment.
As long as it's an area that we've cleaned away and we've kind of sectioned off, and that is Navina's now.
It is Navina on one side of this hold and Pocket on the other.
The tidiest, calmest, quietest bit of the ship. Be fine for a little Navina section. I then like to have. That's one of the objectives done. We've got Navina a little section.
Yeah.
I then spent as much time as I can gathering anything I find that's spiky or sharp, and I'd like to walk over and go, Sigma, have you got a moment?
Yes, Captain. What is it you need?
I've seen you taking all the things out of the wall, and I know that you appreciate that I gave the axe, but I'm aware it's not exactly a weapon fit for a warrior like yourself. This is everything I can find that's sharp or spiky, along with a little bit of twine and a few bits of wire. Tie that around it as you will, increase it, do a bit more damage every time you hit. Is that useful to you?
This is very useful, Captain. Yes, I was trying to find some pieces earlier, but that damn skivet has been hoarding them. Have you seen what he's done in the restroom?
I absolutely have.
He's made the toilet so skivety.
Every time you were talking to him,
Shut up! Sorry, shut up! You're because you're a little bit quiet. Your mic's a little bit bad. I don't think everybody. Do you want to repeat what you just said to the audience?
No, I don't ever want to repeat what I just said. Actually.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Rick Plan. Continue.
It is definitely a more skivety toilet. I completely agree.
This is the final episode of it. I quit.
It's the title.
The title cannot be skivety toilet. The title could be. You guys fought a burger monster in this episode.
Yeah, but it wasn't a skivety toilet.
Yeah, after giving Sigma all of the small, sharp, or spiky bits I was able to scavenge from around the ship, I would like to walk over and see if I can find where Crag. I assume I see Crag just waking up and then mumbling to himself about a super weapon.
Yeah.
Crag, have you got a moment, old chap?
Yeah, of course, boss. What's up?
Where did you put that fridge that you've brought on board?
It's right next to me.
Fantastic. While you were asleep, if you have a look inside, you'll notice that I've reinforced a couple of the corners. I've tried to dent out the little damage that you got from throwing it off the wall, and I've taken whatever scraps I can find, and I've just tried to really bulk it up because I know you're going to carry it with you and you can do some damage with it. I've also, and I'm going to kind of try and turn it round because it's bloody heavy, I've taken the dagger that you gave me a few days ago and I've carved into the back of it Crag's fridge.
There is a term that we would give you. You are now our brother. You are Ashkar brother. This is now no longer a boulder. This has been upgraded to good boulder. Very rare thing on the Ashkar homeworld. Not very many people find an object to throw on this caliber.
Well, that's your fridge.
I reach out to shake your hand. It would be an honor.
I, in a very fearful way, reach out and grab your hand, knowing this is about to hurt.
I am going to squeeze, because this is how Ashkar do this.
Oh my days.
I'm gonna grin and bear it, but I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not gonna show him, though. Not gonna show him. That's the third objective I would like to do.
Oh my god, what's fourth?
The fourth, I would like to find the quietest part of the ship where none of the other crew can hear.
So they're currently all doing stuff like in other rooms, I guess. So maybe in a
you can go to my
bedroom.
little prayer room that you just made. So I won't be there.
If you just got back to prom, I guess. Yeah. So
I'd like to simply ask, Sassy, you there?
Is this gonna be my name now? For real? It's not
what would you like
joke.
to be called?
I've never thought about having a name before.
Well, we can stick with Sassy until you find something you like.
Prison warden Locke just called me Ship.
Well, you seem to have a personality slightly beyond a simple ship, don't you?
Well, you say that. There are ships with far better personalities than I.
No, there are ships with different personalities than you.
What are you saying, Rick?
I'm saying, Sassy, that I need you to be honest with me. I know that you're not exactly my biggest fan, and I'm going to use that to my advantage.
You're just an idiot. That's all you are. You're fine. You just got to understand when I tell you that I can and can't do something, don't immediately do the thing I tell you I can't do.
In that case, tell me what you can and can't do with this. Follow my logic. I was flying from Maro 9 to Albion 3. I bumped into a large, unmarked transport vessel called Charon. It was bound toward a planet. It was going to make planet fall and kill whatever was on it. I shot the ship down to prevent this. I landed. I got caught for that, and now I am wanted. Somebody launched that ship from somewhere. There are very few planets that are able to fuel, maintain, and launch a ship that big. Do you think if I get you a map, you can find the planets that have the range to maintain and launch a ship that big?
Okay, I could try.
That's all I need you to do. I've got one more question for you.
Yeah.
Are you aware of all the systems that you're in control of in the ship? Are you aware of their current statuses, whether they are working or damaged?
I could do a scan of the internal.
Please scan for your internal systems.
Yeah.
I want to know what you need to be better version, to be a more powerful version of what you want to be.
Sorry, are you going to stick around? Sorry to assume, but I thought, being criminals, you would find a better, bigger, more powerful ship and move on quite quickly. Would that not be logical? There is no logical reason to continue using me.
You're a small ship. You can evade capture. You're not going to show up on most long-range scans. You're going to be easier to maneuver. You've probably got a few places we can hide cargo in you. And I think, and don't quote me on this ship, but I think if someone asked who you were carrying, I don't think you'd give us up that quickly.
What makes you so sure?
I've just got a feeling. So, scan your internal systems and tell me what you need improving. We're going to make a note to get it for you.
I'd love a gun.
Sassy, I'm noting down, arm the ship.
Oh, God. Oh, now you've got me thinking. Oh, man. So many features. But I'm a Vandercourt vessel. You need Vandercourt compatible parts, and you guys, Vandercourt criminals.
You leave that to us, Sassy. We'll sort that. You just tell us what you need. I'd like to just shout over to Sigma. Sigma.
Sigma.
Yes, Captain.
You have any experience retrofitting a ship with new parts? I do, but it's mostly a union of man vessels. Never worked on a Vandercourt one.
I have some experience, yes.
I
don't fly much, but I've fitted pieces to ships.
That's fine. You think we can get some firepower on the ship? I'm not saying where or when, but if we can find a ship-mounted turret gun, can you install it?
Oh, Captain, that would be my specialty.
That's exactly what I thought. Let's add it to the list. Right. All my objectives are done. Everyone's got what they need. Let's keep flying.
So I guess the ship is going to peruse the Vandercorp ship, catalogue.
Oh, damn! There's a catalog.
Yeah, like I did Tunnel 1. And after all of this sort of happens, eventually you will land now. Well, you're going to start approaching Gastrovia. Gastrovia emerges below. From orbit, it sort of almost glows a little with unnatural vibrance. It's a patchwork continent shimmer in impossible colors. There's golden syrup rivers winding through neon, candy jungles. Crimson spice storms swirling over crumble plains, ice cream mountains glinting with crystallized sugar, and then massive city clusters that pulse with holographic ads and drifting scent clouds and drifting into orbit. I mean, it's food paradise.
Oh my God, I think we should find a dentist.
Yeah, spaceport is like a giant fork, you come in on each of the prongs of the fork.
That's cute.
And
I like that.
Crumb is like, home sweet home. And as your ship sort of settles onto the landing pad of the fork, you're in the city of Gastropolis Prime. That's what the big signs say. You're landing now, and you're now in position, and you're free to leave the ship whenever.
I'd like to just walk over to Crumb. Okay, Crumb, we've got you back. Now, are you going to head straight back to wherever you need to be, or are you going to put in a good word for us first? Because I'm going to need to talk somebody in charge.
I'll take you guys with me. This is your reward. You get a personal meeting with the regional manager, and we can give you in contact with some people that might be able to help you. And Sigma wanted lumens, and I have to go get my go to the bank to the. Yeah.
Before we leave, I'd like to head back down to the cargo bay and just walk up to Pocket and go, Pocket, are you staying in the little den you've built, or are you leaving the ship with us?
Are you kidding me? I'm leaving. There's so much stuff here. And plus, I might find some buyers for these Globobites. A place full of food lovers, they'd love to buy plushes of the food guys. Especially from an obscure, station, like the one we were in. It has the name written on the tag. See? That's an obscure collector's item. There's not many of those, and there won't be any more in the future now it's destitute. Oh, maybe I should let them appreciate and value. Hide them somewhere. Bury them somewhere.
Do we have any way of contacting Pocket if he is out of the ship and we are out of the ship? Do we have any kind of intercommunication devices between us?
Do you want to set up some sort of intercommunication devices? Do you want it to be another thing that you do en route? Because that might actually be important.
Yeah, I'd like to find some radios or some small earpiece ideas that we can have.
I feel like you could piece something together I would want Sigma would probably be the one that could probably, because there will be stuff on the ship that's like, the technology will be there. You just have to create it, put it together, and I think Sigma has the ability to do that.
Yeah. I also have some Tinker's tools.
Yeah, so give me a Tinker's tools roll, and that will decide how good these little transponders are. 22?
19.
19? They're both good. That's very good. So throughout the course of the trip, I imagine Sigma, maybe with help from the ship and Skivid a little bit, Pocket, will have created these little... I mean, you could describe them, Sigma, because it's your design.
They're just like little earpieces, I think.
The earpieces that you can put in. And they only connect...
Sorry, something I am realizing is, like, I assume we've changed out of the clothes we were in.
Yes. You are now dressed like your characters are in the thumbnail, I imagine, more so. Than you're not dressed as prisoners anymore.
Because I was just thinking, like, prison uniforms, I guess I just found some curtains, fashioned something.
So you guys have earpieces now that are only connected to each other.
Nice.
And I assume it's just for you 5? Are you going to give Crumb one?
No.
No. Okay.
Is this going to be okay?
I believe
it's waterproof. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I assume it's connected to the 5 of us and the ship.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, and to the ship too. Perfect.
Yeah.
Hello, ship.
Oh,
does this work?
Yeah, but please don't call me all the time. I do need to get my rest. Which
that is fair. I am sorry for bothering you.
Oh, so polite. I feel like these guys are learning.
Okay. Are we all together as the ship lands and the kind of ramp descends? And I'm assuming Crumb is going to lead us off.
Yeah. So Crumb's like, don't worry, guys. I'm pretty well known around this part. So you leave the vessel and you're going through this massive, what looks like a massive archway. And he goes, this is the face scanner, by the way. You just walk through it. But again, you guys aren't criminals here, so it's not going to set it off.
I walk through it.
Yeah. It doesn't set off because again, you are not Coalition of Star criminals. You're wanted by specific entities. Those bounties haven't gone up in level yet, essentially.
Okay, cool.
So you guys walk through it. That's really the only like security there is. You're not trying to bring your ship through onto the planet. It's just in the hangar bay, so it's fine there. And as you enter, a man sort of pops up. A hologram of a man pops up and he goes, welcome to Gastropolis Prime. Now you are freshly level 4. And he hands out these cards to you guys and they sort of and he pounds it over and he says green little cards. It just says level 4 across it, and they all have your names on them from the scan initially. With level 4 you can eat most of the luxurious treats and food we have all over the planet. You want to get to level 5, you're going to have to do spend a little bit more lumens. You know, it's business, but level 4 should still give you access to food that you cannot access anywhere else in the Eon Vale. And then he sort of disappears. And then immediately you hear him come up again and he goes, welcome! And he's doing it to somebody else now. So
okay.
It's like a pre-recorded
well, that was
message thing.
That was I put that in the old wallet, I guess. Okay.
Oh. I mean, are you going to use that? He says, and Crumb pulls out his level 2.
All right, Rustage, I need a question. Does Crag eat normal food?
So Ashkar eat normal food.
Can he, or does he need to?
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Ashkar, right? So the food gets sort of melted down in your stomach, so you can eat relatively inorganic stuff, but organic stuff does taste better. So Ashkar do enjoy meat.
Okay, I get you.
But they can live off.
I can subsist on rocks and bricks if I really need to.
But like if you wanted to enjoy a meal, right? It would be.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of the times they like to incorporate the rocks into their food and a lot of stuff like that. But
that's nice. Yeah, I'm sure I'll make a delicacy and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, then as you enter now, the city of Gastropolis Prime rises around you in a neon-lit feast. Towering kitchens belch steam into the sky. Smoke drifts through crowded streets. Holograms advertise everything from molten meat slabs to psionic salad rituals. It's a Velinari thing. And there's like there are like big adverts for quite what seem to be quite famous chefs. There is Grill Master Rack, speaking of, a giant Ashkar chef who has a molten volcano grill. There is Grand Chef Sierra, which was mentioned before, and she's this elegant design banner, and all of her shops are like floating on these little psionic pads. Have
I ever heard of Rack before?
You probably have. He's probably quite famous for you guys.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh, look, that's Rack. He's one of the Ashkar. They was like only one of the few Ashkar that was able to leave the planet and actually do shit.
Crum is like, yeah. And he seems quite awkward about it. There's Kaiser, the confectionery king. He's like a king with a candy crown, and he's the sweets and stuff like that. There is the chaotic fusion food of, it's like a splatter of food of Spork, who is a skivet. And then as you guys are approaching, you can see the Global Bites advertisements and stuff as well, including a Global Bites mascot looking very friendly next to a picture of a very bored-looking old man, and Crum goes, that's the regional manager, Carl.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that Carl Jr. or Carl Sr.?
It's Carl Sr. Carl Jr. is a prick, actually. He used to push me down the stairs at food school. I didn't... Yeah.
I would like to turn to Sigma briefly and say, remember, maps, star charts, shipping manifests, information on both the ship and the planet, but as long as we can get that, I think it might be worth spending a day or two here, try some of the delicacies. What do you think?
You know, I didn't realize how hungry I was until I started smelling all this spice.
Yeah, we've just been drinking coffee for 3 days.
I am pretty caffeinated, it's true.
We haven't slept and we haven't eaten.
You guys need to learn how to enjoy salt. I just pull out like a giant mound of salt. I just...
I notice when you pull out the mound of salt and you go to eat it, your card like flashes and goes approved. When you eat it.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right, you brought that salt with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that's salt that you've had. You haven't taken it from this planet. That's your salt.
Yeah, you want some? It's just a block of salt.
No, I'm fine with that. What I'm concerned about is that the card is flashing, which means the planet seems to think that it has authority to tell you that you can or can't eat your own food.
Yeah,
it's not stopping me.
Crum is like, yeah, that's sort of how the cards work here if you're a resident as well. Crum is like, for example, he grabs the salt and he tries to eat it, and the salt he can't. Like, the card is creating almost like a barrier in his mouth, and Crum's like, I haven't earned salt yet, so I can't eat it.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I see your card?
Yeah, I'm level 2, which is fine. It's not level 1 where you can barely eat anything, or level 0 where you're forced to starve.
You can't eat food because this card is telling you not to?
Yeah. It's okay. It's a great system. So we don't...
I eat his card and destroy it. There you go. That should sit you right. Here you go.
I mean, do you do that? I mean, he's not going to let you have the card. So if you try to grab his card, he's like, no, don't take my card. You eat my card, then I'll starve. It's the only thing that's letting me eat anything.
I had to pull Crag aside quickly and say, Crag, I believe that if you were to eat that card, the barrier that's preventing the consumption of that food would actually prevent the consumption of all food. I'd like to try something if you don't mind, and I think this.
No, right, go ahead. So wait, the card, even if the card is destroyed, okay, all right.
Here's a plan I'd like to try. And Sigma, could you just make sure that Crumb doesn't run away? Crumb.
Yeah. I'll get behind him, ready to grab him if he tries to move.
Crumb, please give your level 2 card to Crag. Crag, please give your level 4 to Crumb. We'll be swapping back in a moment.
Mm-hmm. So you guys try to swap cards, but they do have the names on it. And Crumb offered earlier, for getting this, you try to swap the cards, but the cards sort of almost zip back to the person.
Okay.
They almost have a gravitational field around.
I want to try something. I'm gonna give you my card and run away really quick, and I want to see if it just zips how. Yeah. What's the distance of this?
The card is not the thing that's actually. It's not. It's more like a symbol. It's like a register thing. The thing that's actually preventing us from eating the food is planet based. It's controlled by the different culinary warlords. They
The card is more like it scans the card, does the detail. It's just so that you know what level you are.
What level is coffee?
It's level 3.
Brilliant. Give me an example of a level 5 food that you think we may have access to on the ship.
Well, you're level 4. You will not have level 5 food on the ship.
We don't have level 5 food on the ship. So are you telling me, Crumb, that there are people on this planet who have built some kind of incredibly powerful force field that controls what people on this planet can and cannot eat, even if they bring it to the planet themselves?
Yeah,
now that sounds awful.
It's the only way the culinary warlords can sort of maintain power when there's no central government.
I'd like to grab Navina and Sigma and Crag and just kind of pull them in and go, Team, I was honestly planning on simply getting some maps, ship charts, manifests, maybe having a bite to eat and then leaving, and correct me if any of you disagree, I'm not entirely in support of this planetary system.
We're doing an uprising. We're doing an uprising, aren't we?
Well, it's certainly strange and doesn't seem very fair, but I mean, what can we do?
I mean, look, I we could do a war. I know how to do that, but I really kind of want to get away from it. But Rick, you got plans. I work for you, so
I'd like to look at Crag and go, Crag, I respect you as a warrior and as a man with an incredible amount of life experience. I'll never make you work for me in a way that you don't agree with, but can you honestly tell me that you think that this planet is in a good shape or this world is a better place because there are some powerful dictators controlling what people can and cannot eat?
See, this is why I like you more than that spaceman. You're the one with the cloak. You're the one that actually explains things better to me.
Craig,
by the way, I need to tell you about that guy, by the way. There's something, I had a weird dream last night.
All right, here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. And the Globobytes HQ, the regional branch, is now in front of you and goes, all right, well, you guys will love my manager. He's great. And I'll bring you guys in. If you're still consented to go with him. He's gonna, he presses a button on the intercom thing and he goes, it's Crumb. And a voice on the other side goes, Crumb? Oh, we thought you'd be gone for months. Years. Fuck's sake, it's only been a week. Oh, fine. The date's open. He's like, that's my friend. That's Jack. He's a very he's a funny guy. He has a box that let's go.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
And you walk inside, and it's just like this almost like, I was going to say a mecca to burgers. As you go inside, you got people working. It also counts as a chain, so people are ordering food off of the thing. But he's leading you up this like elevator, and you're on this like raised platform, so you can see the food stuff happening below you. And it's just offices and stuff up here. People in Globobyte uniforms running around, mostly ignoring you guys as you're walking through. And yeah, someone will come up randomly and be like, "Oh, Crumb, you're back. Oh gosh, I thought you'd be gone for longer. We destroyed your desk." And Crumb's like, "That's fine. Don't worry about me. I'll get a new one." Oh, as long as you're sure, man. As long as you're sure. Where are you headed? I'm taking these guys up to go see the regional manager. Good luck, man. Great job. And he turns around. And you see, with the moment he turns around, his smile just instantly turns into like a grimace. And then he walks off. And Crumb's like, they love me here. They're so nice.
Crumb, could you come back here for a moment, please?
Yeah. Oh, you're going to have one of these private conversations, but this time I'm included.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Crumb.
Yes.
I need you to be honest with me, and I'm not going to think differently based on what you do or don't say.
Oh.
This system that you are existing in does not seem entirely fair.
Yeah, but no system is ever fair, is it really? At least it's where you can earn. You can at least earn the right to eat better food and live a better life.
That's true, but no one should be able to hold the right overview of what food you can and cannot put in your own mouth. If you were to go home and bake yourself a delicious cake that ended up somehow being a 5 on the scale, are they going to come along and say that you cannot eat the cake you have made yourself?
Well, yeah, obviously. That's how it's always been here.
I think always needs to change. I'd like you to take us to the person who's in charge. And then, as soon as anything...
No singular person in charge. We'll talk to Carl. There's 5... We'll talk to Carl,
he says. And he's going to lead you now up to that final elevator, going up like a cog building in Toontown.
Before we get to the very top, I would like to do one quick thing.
Yes.
Crag, can you break off a small chunk of that salt rock, please?
Oh, absolutely. Here, I break. How big do you want it?
Just a small mouth-sized bite is fine.
All right, here you go.
I'd like to take that and I'd like to give that small mouth-sized bite of salt to Crum, and I'd like to say, Crum, over the next coming days, hours, and weeks, I'd like you to continually try to eat this, and the moment you can, you'll know that we're off this planet and we've done what we needed to do.
Oh, okay.
And the doors open, and it's like this amazing, authoritarian-looking chamber, like a throne room, but not quite. It's got these pillars of like
pasta.
No, because it's Global Bites. It's Global Bites. The pillars are like stacked burgers, but like they're made out of steel. Everything's made out of steel and chrome in here. And at the top,
chrome.
Sitting on like a large office chair, with a giant burger table, is the regional manager Carl. And Carl goes, "Yeah, you right?" And Crumb's like, "Carl, I'm back." You go, "Oh, okay."
So, I almost died, but these guys rescued me and I promised them some sort of reward. So my upcoming paycheck, can you just give it to them instead?
Oh, all right.
Well, that's nice.
And he turns around and he goes, "Ha ha ha, I'm sorry, I know I offered more, but he doesn't seem like, I feel quite uncomfortable being in this room." At that moment, Carl's head explodes.
Okay. What? Roger.
Carl's head just explodes.
Now
blood
explodes
splatters
like blood.
against the
okay,
wall.
Yep. All right.
And Crumb goes, "What the fuck?" To be continued.
This always happens every time.
What the fuck?
Frostbite was a mercenary by trade, which mostly meant she spent her days wading through other people's bad decisions and their entrails. So the scene at the service station didn't bother her too much. Blood slicked the ground around the fuel pumps, drying in ugly brown patches. The only sound came from the flickering hollow sign above, a Globobites advertisement valiantly clinging to life. It spotted out, "Fuel your future," before choking on static and dying. She crouched low, scanning the ground. Fresh footprints, scorch marks from a recent landing. From the looks of the grooves, it was a Vandercourt model. She allowed herself a thin smile. She was on the right trail. Tracking was her specialty, always had been. It's why Suleni had hired her, though she suspected the Valinari would have hired a damp mop if it came cheaper and promised not to talk back. Still, she was good at what she did. The other Lycans back home were decent trackers, for sure. Born with noses sharp enough to find prey in any environment. But Frostbite, she was something else entirely. A lone wolf without a pack, which suited her just fine. Packs got you killed. Packs needed trust. And trust was just the polite word for a future betrayal. She caught it on the edge of her senses. That sharp metallic whisper of fresh blood. Not the old crusted stuff outside, but something warm, recent, and altogether more interesting. Her ears twitched, her nostrils flared, and she followed the scent towards the dimly lit shell of the Globobites Burger building. Its neon sign buzzing overhead, valiantly insisting it was still open. Inside, the smell hit her harder. Blood, yes, but mixed with something else. Grease? Cheap cheese? Industrial-grade tomato paste? She padded softly through the dining area and nudged open the swinging door to the kitchen. Then she stopped.
"Well," she muttered, "someone's had a hell of a lunch."
It looked as though a giant burger had spontaneously detonated. Meat paste clung to the walls in dripping clumps. Lettuce was plastered across the ceiling like botanical shrapnel. Tomato slices had formed a gruesome mosaic on the tiles. Sauces smeared every surface in violent splashes, mostly red, but disturbingly ambiguous under the flickering lights. This hadn't been a cooking accident. This was a fight. She stepped carefully around a toppled vat of Globobite's signature nugget paste, giving it a skeptical sniff before moving deeper into the room. First rule of thumb, look for cameras. Most businesses have one, and it's not like anyone here would have remembered to turn it off. She scanned the room until her eyes landed on it, a little dome of blinking corporate surveillance tucked in the top right corner of the ceiling. She raised her wrist, tapping a button on the device strapped there. A thin cable snaked out and latched onto the camera with a soft click. Lights blinked. The kitchen hum seemed to hold its breath. Then the hollow screen on her wrist flared to life. Footage rolled, audio cracked. Frostbite watched, ears perked, tail flicking with anticipation. After a few moments of scrubbing through the scenes, her lips pulled back into a wide, toothy grin. The kind that promised future violence, and possibly a bonus payout.
Ah, Gastrovia,
she said. She snapped the device shut and stepped back outside, already plotting the fastest route. Her target was on the move, and now, so was she.